The whispering wind, as the days grew longer and the 100-acre wood basked in the golden glow of spring, a gentle breeze began to whisper through the trees. It carried with it a soft, melodic tune that seemed to beckon the friends to follow. Pooh and Piglet, who were enjoying a quiet afternoon by the river, were the first to hear it. "Do you hear that, Piglet?" Pooh asked, tilting his head to catch the sound. "It's like the wind is singing." Piglet listened intently, his ears twitching with curiosity. "Yes, Pooh, I hear it too. It sounds like it's coming from the old oak tree." Intrigued, the friends decided to follow the sound. They walked through the sun-dappled forest, the melody growing stronger with each step. As they approached the old oak tree, they saw Tigger, Rabbit, and Eeyore already gathered there, their eyes wide with wonder. The enchanted melody. The source of the enchanting melody was a small silver flute nestled among the roots of the old oak tree. It was unlike any instrument they had ever seen, its surface shimmering in the sunlight. "Where did this come from?" Rabbit asked, examining the flute closely. Tigger, ever the adventurous one, picked up the flute and gave it a tentative blow. A beautiful, haunting tune filled the air, echoing through the forest. "It's magical," Piglet whispered, his eyes wide with awe. Eeyore, who had been listening intently, said, "I think it's calling us to something. Maybe another adventure." Pooh nodded, his eyes twinkling with excitement. "I think Eeyore is right. We should follow the music and see where it leads us." The journey to the Valley of Echoes. The friends set off, following the enchanting melody as it led them deeper into the 100-acre wood. The path was winding and sometimes difficult to follow, but the music guided them, its notes weaving through the trees like a gentle guide. As they walked, the forest around them began to change. The trees grew taller and more ancient, and the air was filled with the sound of rustling leaves and distant echoes. Finally, they arrived at a hidden valley surrounded by towering cliffs and filled with the soft glow of twilight. "Welcome to the Valley of Echoes," a voice called out, echoing through the valley. The friends looked around, trying to find the source of the voice. To their surprise, they saw a group of small, ethereal creatures, their forms shimmering like mist in the fading light. The Guardians of the Valley. The creatures introduced themselves as the Guardians of the Valley of Echoes. They explained that the flute was a gift, a way to call upon the magic of the valley when it was needed most. "We have been waiting for you," one of the Guardians said, their voice like a gentle breeze. "The magic of the 100-acre wood is strong, and it has chosen you as its protectors." Pooh, Piglet, and their friends listened intently, their hearts filled with wonder and a sense of purpose. They realized that the Valley of Echoes was a place of great magic and mystery, and that they had been chosen to help protect its secrets. A new responsibility. The Guardians of the Valley entrusted the friends with a special task. They were to use the magic of the flute to keep the balance of nature in the 100-acre wood, ensuring that the magic of the valley would always be protected. "We will teach you how to use the flute," the Guardians explained, "and when the time comes, you will know how to call upon its power." The friends accepted their new responsibility with a sense of excitement and determination. They knew that this was a great honor, and that they would do their best to protect the magic of the 100-acre wood. The power of friendship. As the friends made their way back to their homes, they felt a deep sense of connection to the 100-acre wood and to each other. They knew that the magic of the valley was not just in the flute, but in the friendships they shared and the adventures they had together. Piglet, walking beside Pooh, said, "I never imagined we would have so many adventures, Pooh, and now we have this special responsibility." Pooh nodded, his eyes shining with happiness. "Yes, Piglet, the 100-acre wood is full of wonders, and I'm glad we get to share them together." Tigger, ever the optimist, bounced up and down. "And there are more adventures to come. Just you wait and see." Rabbit, with a smile, added, "And we'll always be there for each other, no matter what." Eeyore, who had been feeling more cheerful than ever, said, "I'm glad we found the flute. It's nice to know that we have a way to protect the magic of the valley." The promise of more adventures. The friends returned to their homes, their hearts filled with joy, and their minds filled with dreams of future adventures. They knew that the magic of the 100-acre wood was not just in the places they visited, but in the friendships they shared and the love they had for each other. As they gathered for dinner that evening, they talked about their new responsibility and the adventures that awaited them. They knew that the Valley of Echoes was just the beginning, and that the magic of the 100-acre wood would continue to reveal its wonders. A mysterious summons. The days turned into weeks, and the 100-acre wood basked in the vibrant colors of spring. The trees were lush with new leaves, and the meadows were dotted with wildflowers. The friends often gathered in the secret garden, enjoying the beauty of the season and reminiscing about their past adventures. One sunny afternoon, as Pooh and Piglet were tending to the flowers, they heard a soft rustling in the bushes. Out stepped Twinkle, the little elf from the North Pole, his eyes wide with excitement. "Hello, everyone," Twinkle called out, waving a small scroll in his hand. "I have a message for you from Santa." Pooh and Piglet exchanged curious glances. "A message from Santa?" Pooh asked. His interest piqued. Twinkle nodded, unrolling the scroll. "Yes, Santa has a special request for you. He needs your help with something very important. The quest for the lost melody." Twinkle explained that a magical melody, known as the Song of the Seasons, had gone missing. This melody was crucial for maintaining the balance of nature and ensuring that each season followed its natural course. Without it, the seasons could become unpredictable, causing chaos in the 100-acre wood and beyond. "Santa believes that the melody is hidden somewhere in the enchanted forest," Twinkle said, his voice filled with urgency. "He needs you to find it and bring it back to the North Pole." Pooh, Piglet, and their friends listened intently, their hearts filled with determination. They knew that this was a task they could not refuse. "We'll do it, Twinkle," Pooh said, his voice firm with resolve. "We'll find the lost melody and bring it back." Preparing for the journey, the friends quickly gathered their supplies, knowing that the journey to the enchanted forest would be both magical and challenging. Rabbit, ever the planner, made a list of items they would need: food, water, warm clothing, and of course, the magical flute they had received from the Guardians of the Valley. Tigger, with his boundless energy, bounced around, eager to get started. "We'll find that melody in no time. Just you wait and see." Piglet, feeling a bit nervous but determined, said, "We'll do our best, Pooh. We can't let the seasons get all mixed up." Pooh, with his usual calm demeanor, nodded. "Yes, Piglet. We'll work together and find the melody. We have to." The journey to the enchanted forest. The friends set off early the next morning, following the path that led to the enchanted forest. The journey was long, but the friends supported each other, sharing stories and laughter along the way. As they entered the enchanted forest, they were greeted by a sight that took their breath away. The forest was alive with magic, the trees shimmering with an ethereal glow, and the air filled with the sound of rustling leaves and distant echoes. The friends knew that they were in a place of great mystery and wonder, and they felt a sense of awe and anticipation. They followed the path deeper into the forest, guided by the magic of the flute and the promise of adventure. The heart of the enchanted forest. After a long journey, the friends arrived at the heart of the enchanted forest, where the magic was strongest. The air was filled with a soft, golden light, and the trees seemed to hum with energy. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent tree, its branches stretching high into the sky. At its base was a small, shimmering pool, its waters sparkling like diamonds. "This must be the place," Rabbit said, consulting the map they had been given by the Guardians of the Valley. "The melody is said to be hidden here." The Guardian of the Melody. As the friends approached the tree, they were met by the Guardian of the Melody, a majestic creature with eyes that glowed like stars. The Guardian explained that the Song of the Seasons was a powerful and ancient melody, and that it could only be found by those who were pure of heart and true of spirit. "You must prove yourselves worthy," the Guardian said, its voice echoing through the forest. "Only then will the melody reveal itself to you." The friends exchanged determined glances. They knew that they had to work together and show the Guardian that they were worthy of the melody. The test of friendship. The Guardian of the Melody presented the friends with a series of challenges, each designed to test their friendship and resolve. They had to solve puzzles, overcome obstacles, and work as a team to succeed. Through their trials, the friends discovered the true power of their friendship. They supported each other, encouraged one another, and never gave up, even when the challenges seemed insurmountable. The Song of the Seasons. Finally, after a long and arduous journey, the friends proved themselves worthy to the Guardian of the Melody. The guardian, with a gentle smile, revealed the Song of the Seasons, a beautiful and haunting melody that filled the air with magic. The friends listened in awe as the melody washed over them, its notes weaving through the trees and filling the forest with light and joy. They knew that they had found something truly special, and that the melody would help restore balance to the 100-acre wood. The return to the North Pole. With the Song of the Seasons safely in their possession, the friends made their way back to the North Pole. They traveled through the enchanted forest, their hearts filled with a sense of accomplishment and joy. When they arrived at the North Pole, Santa greeted them with open arms. "You did it!" he exclaimed, his voice filled with pride and gratitude. "You've saved the balance of nature and ensured that the seasons will continue in harmony." A celebration of friendship, the friends spent the day at the North Pole, celebrating their victory and enjoying the hospitality of Santa and his elves. They shared stories of their adventure, laughed and played, and felt a deep sense of happiness and fulfillment. As the sun set over the North Pole, casting a warm glow over the ice and snow, Santa gathered everyone around for a special moment. "Thank you, my dear friends," he said, his voice filled with warmth and gratitude. "You have shown once again that the magic of friendship is the greatest magic of all."